All right. Good morning, boys and girls. Hope you're doing all right. Sorry I've been away for so fucking long. It's just been like mad over the Christmas period. There's been so much shit to do. But I'm back. And I'm back around, obviously, as it's around Christmas time. I think we should be spreading some positivity around. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today, because I think one issue that I have very much heavily faced over my career anyway, trying to build this thing that I'm building, and with anything, it can be whatever thing, whenever you're trying to build something, whether you're trying to succeed at something, whether you're trying to even just grow yourself in general, you're always going to come to a point where you kind of feel like you're getting no results and you feel like it's all pointless, and should you even be doing it? You start questioning yourself, you start questioning your capabilities, you start thinking about giving up. And a very important thing you need to understand in those times is that this is all part of the journey. You have to understand that you hitting a point where you're like, nah, I'm not going to get any further in this, I want to just give up. When you hit that point, it's so important, because a lot of people, what will happen is when they hit that point, they will just sort of either give up or start to lose hope and maybe not try as hard. Let's say it's growing a YouTube channel such as this. I hit a point where I first started, and bro, trust me, by no means do I even consider myself a YouTuber yet, because I've got I've got smallest amount of subscribers. No one knows who I am. No one, and I guarantee most of the people that watch my videos don't fully trust me yet, because I've not been around long enough. But that's completely fine. In this game of YouTube, you have to build yourself up. You have to gain people's trust, and that's what I look to do, and that's what I'm trying very hard to do, and that's why I want to put the most valuable lessons out there to you lot. So when I first started, probably around a few months ago now, I've not been in this game long, there was a point where it was maybe about a month in, and I'd made barely any progress. I was on about 15 subscribers. I was like, oh, this is shit, I'm not very good at this. Like, it felt like I was really I felt like I was at a serious halt, because I was looking at other YouTubers, and I was looking at particularly small YouTubers such as that are similar to myself, who have not been in the game for very long as well, and they had more subscribers. They had maybe 200 in 2 weeks, and I then began comparing myself, thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, this is shit, why am I not getting this same sort of success and this same kind of momentum in this thing that I'm doing? And the issue is, I then hit that point where I was like, is this for me? Should I give up? Am I good enough? You start questioning yourself, and it gets very, very stressful at times. And at that point, it's important that you kind of take a little break, and just kind of take a moment to sort of analyze everything and just relax and calm yourself back down, because it can get very built up in your mind when it comes to that sort of stuff where you're worrying about succeeding and you're worrying about not making any progress. It's important to sort of take a step back for a little bit, and then kind of analyze where you are, regroup, and then start going again. There's nothing wrong with actually a lot of people say that in a single day, they want to sort of grind as much as possible and get as much content out and get as much, do as much as possible. But there's nothing wrong with taking a day or even 2 days or even a long time before, just learning things, learning what you're doing wrong. And that would class as a productive day. Yeah, maybe you've not technically put anything out into the world at that point, but you've taken a lot in that you're going to therefore output more value into the world when you do it, rather than don't get me wrong, bro, a great way to learn and a great way to progress is by doing stuff. 100%, you have to take action, because that's how you grow. But there's nothing wrong with actually just taking a day to maybe naturally not put anything out and not do anything, but learn the craft and learn how to get a little bit better in that day. That's a productive day. Okay, for example, that could be me hitting when I'm doing this YouTube thing. That could be me just taking a day, maybe watching my videos back and watching how I'm interacting with the camera, watching if I'm engaging or not, which I do on a regular basis, bro. I'll look to see if I'm actually engaging. Am I actually exciting to watch? Maybe some of you don't think I'm not. Maybe some of you think I'm boring as fuck to watch, and that's probably why you click off after 30 seconds. But some people maybe do think that I am engaging to watch. So, you're not ever going to get it perfect, bro, but it's about taking these moments to sort of understand that this is all part of the journey, and this way that you're feeling when it's I feel like shit, I don't think I can do this, I might want to give up. It's at those moments where you have to understand that everyone's journey is different, and these ups and downs, these down moments that you get, are all part of this journey of you succeeding and getting to the place that you want to be. Because you have to understand that we're not on this planet to actually technically feel good all the time. We're not on this planet to feel bad all the time. We're not on this planet to feel anything. We're on this planet to experience the world, and we're on this planet to basically just experience different things in different aspects of life. And those feelings that we get are technically not good and bad feelings. They're just feelings. They're just there, if that makes sense. And we have to respond to them in that way. We have to treat them that way. Not, don't treat a negative feeling as a negative feeling, as a bad thing. Treat it as a good thing. You're feeling this way because, say if you're feeling a little bit hopeless because you're not growing in your YouTube channel, that's a sign that something's not going your way. It's a sign that you're not happy with where you are. So therefore you need to take further action to get yourself to where you do want to be. Just look at it that way. Just flip your mind and look at it from a completely different perspective, rather than this perspective that everything that happens, every bad thing that happens in your life is so bad and that it makes you kind of want to give up. You're not seeing the results that you want to see. Maybe it's in the gym. Maybe you're not seeing the results you want to see in the gym. And you're seeing all the guys on like Instagram and shit, like flexing their fucking biceps, and you think you're like such a weak prick. You're like skinny little bastard. I used to do the exact same thing, bro. I used to look at other people online and think, oh, I'm like skinny as fuck. But yeah, I always worked hard in the gym, and I still do. But some people don't make the same progress as other people. That's just the way it is, bro. And you have to understand that is part of the journey. All right. These are the small stepping stones you need to take to get yourself to where you want to be. Whether it's in the gym, whether it's building a business, whether it's any, whatever it is, bro. It can be anything. It can be the smallest thing possible, the smallest little goal. All right. Could be trying to attract women. Maybe you're just finding that. Maybe you're just at a point where it's like you've been trying it for so long. You've been trying to learn the craft, trying to learn how to get better, and trying to build yourself up and become this guy who is good in that field of life, and it's still not really clicking. But you have to understand, bro, that is all part of it. You have to build this bulletproof mindset where you understand how life works, you understand how the universe works, and you can therefore sort of flip your perspective on this and realize, actually, I'm struggling, I'm making no results, I'm not seeing any progress, I've been doing it for so long, but it's still all part of the journey. These are the small steps I need to take. This way I'm feeling is all part of the journey, all right? So never sit there where, because I've done it so many times where I've sat there and thought, I'm not good enough, this isn't working. Why, I'm almost starting to panic a little bit, because you're like, this needs to start happening quick. I've been doing it for so long and everyone else is seeing results. Why am I not seeing results? You start panicking a little bit in your own brain. And it's just a lesson for you boys to understand that this is part of the journey. This is part of the process. So do not neglect it. See it as a positive thing. Embrace it. You're different, bro. See it as like, this is like a challenge that no one else has to face. You're taking this long to succeed in something. It'll be so much sweeter when you do get there. But because, you've got this challenge, you're feeling this way now where you feel like you're taking ages and you're not seeing the results. That's another challenge in your brain. Go conquer it, bro. Show that you're that guy, that unique type of guy that can conquer these mental challenges, because they are the most difficult to conquer the majority of the time. These mental challenges that you have with yourself, not with other people, not with external things in the world, with yourself, bro. Show that you are the one. You're the unique and the strong type of guy that can push yourself through these hardships. And realize that life is not just succeeding straight away and getting everything you want straight away. Life is about how everyone is different and how everyone has different experiences. Okay? If you can flip your perspective on that, then you will succeed so much quicker, bro. Because as soon as I flipped my mind and started understanding that this is how life works, and realizing that I'm not going to succeed straight away, clearly, maybe it's going to take me 10 years. Because I'm still not where I want to be, bro. Nowhere near where I want to be. But I know I've got this mindset where... Alright, boys, my camera fucking ran out of storage, so I'm going to have to wrap this one up pretty quick now. Yeah, click link below you lot if you want to access my one-to-one coaching, alright? We'll book your free consultation call, we'll discuss your goals, we'll discuss what you want to achieve, and we'll go from there. Stay active, you lot. Hope you have a good Christmas, and I'll speak to you all soon. See you in a bit.